Texas reigns as the leader of energy production here in the United States with its abundant oil and gas supplies. The Lone Star State produces more than 35% of the entire country's crude oil. But one conservative city is moving away from fossil fuels and opting instead for wind and solar power. CCTV's Ginger Vaughn has more.
In Georgetown, Texas, the move to go green began from an economic standpoint, not an environmental one.
The two resources that came in the cheapest for the 20 and 25-year time period ended up being first a wind contract and then a solar contract. And we combined the two together to make a very firm shape throughout the entire day. And so we got low-cost power, and it just happened to be 100% green.
By 2017, Georgetown would be powered by 100% renewable energy. It's the first Texas city to do so, and city officials say it will save people here money. And they believe other towns around the globe will soon be doing the same.
We've had thousands of people call in to say, thank you for doing this, right? So overwhelmingly positive support both locally, nationally, and internationally now. One of the first ones that we had that called in was actually the Cayman Islands. They called in and they want to go to be more sustainable on their own, and they want to use renewables to do it.
Powering cities through renewable sources makes sense for Georgetown, Texas. Supporters say harnessing wind and solar is preferred over oil prices that fluctuate. And they say in the long run, it reduces the carbon footprint and strain on water resources used to cool electric plants in drought-prone areas.
But tradition runs deep here, in an oil and gas-rich state still on a high from the shale fracking boom that keeps fossil fuels in favor here. So the city's decision to move to green power has come as a surprise to some. But former Mayor Leo Wood, who's lived in Georgetown for more than 50 years, says Texas is blessed with all kinds of energy, and making use of wind and solar power, despite some opposition, will catch on.
We have so much gas and oil, so that's probably going to continue to be a big part of electrical operation over the entire United States. But this is a step in the right direction.
Wood believes Georgetown's green energy success story will eventually encourage other cities to do the same. Ginger Vaughn, CCTV, Georgetown, Texas.